Hello, I'm at Aloha Laguna and I'm hashtag NYP, hashtag UP.
Hi, I'm Michael Allen from Promethean Asia Pacific, based in Hong Kong.
Hello, I'm Nashi from Promethean Thailand. Hello, I'm TT from Promethean Thailand.
Morning, I'm James from Concordian Thailand.
Hello, I'm T from Concordian. I'm George from Concordian.
And this is Word, who doesn't like to be seen, who I told you, he'll be hiding around the school. So,
I would like to tell something about Concordian. Concordian International School was founded in 2001 and is fully authorized by the International Baccalaureate Organization and accredited by the New England Association of Schools and Colleges and Council of International School. CIS offers all IB programs, the primary years program, the middle years program, and the diploma program. CIS is a model language acquisition school, the region's first to offer PYP English Chinese immersion. English is the primary language of instruction. Mandarin and Thai are taught as world languages. Other French and Spanish are offered in secondary schools. We have a population more or less 470 students, and that's from nursery to grade 12. The ages ranges from 2 years old to 18 years old and up. Our students are coming from Thailand, Japan, China, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Korea, India, Australia, US, Canada, and the UK. And teachers are primarily from US, Canada, UK, China, Taiwan, Philippines, and Thailand. And there are other teachers who are here from New Zealand. And we have our campus facilities. We have a trilingual library. We have university-level physics, chemistry, and computer labs, air-conditioned gymnasium, dedicated art and music rooms, performing arts center and ballet studio, swimming pools, tennis courts, and weight room, and a large multi-purpose sports field. Now, our course timeline, we start semester 1, August to January, and semester 2, January until June. And these are the accreditation of our school, the IBO, the NEASC, CIS, and the Thai Ministry of Education.
and I'm just going to tell you about some of the tech here at Concordian, but I might miss some things. Maybe Lauren wants to jump in here and there. Let's start up. We have 10 servers, which we'll explore later. We have more than 10 terabytes of storage. We have a 4 meg connection dedicated MPLS line. We use Cisco system that you see all throughout the school, wireless. And I'll go back earlier and I'll put up the first slide, which was the Concordian spot that you'll see here. And if you want to log on, it's CIS School is the password. We use NOD32 for our antivirus. And in all these student computers, we use deep freeze, which allows you to turn your computer off and turn it back on, and it's all back in its original state. And then in the 2 computer labs that we have, the PYP and the MYP lab, we use Insight for monitoring this school, as well as in the library, we have the monitoring system as well. So we can watch on one computer and see what's happening on everything. So we have each monitor is there. We have 2 labs and 24 computers and about 200 desktops throughout the school. Each teacher has a laptop and about 150 laptops altogether. We can add more each year and put them into new areas. the school management software that we use for attendance. That's the scanning that you might have seen when you come in. We use Rediger and GradeQuick for our grades. We have CCTV all throughout the school. You'll probably notice or not notice that there are 65 cameras that just monitor what's going on. If somebody's gone missing or if somebody's gotten hurt, we can see how things have happened. Our web provider is True. We switched from an American web provider. We just switched this year to True, and they seem to be working well. We use Joomla for website design, and then I tweak things with Flash and Dreamweaver. And then we use a Ning as a pseudo LMS. It's not. We used to have Edline, and people didn't seem to get on board. It was a little bit clunky, and actually the Ning has worked really well. We'll talk about that a bit later, and I'll show you it. For the NYP and the BP students, they use the Ning. They can upload things, they can download things. It's like a Facebook, but we have it closed off for just our student and teacher population. We use Meetly sites just for the elementary, so grade 5 and lower, for them to give the information to the parents and to these students so they can see what they should do if we have a school closure. And then we have projectors and Mimios in each room, but we have the Promethean here that's going to be demonstrated shortly. We have a couple of visions and goals for the school. We want to use tech to become more green, maybe solar panels and electrical sensors to shut down lights and AC. We can redirect and shut down servers and maybe look at e-paper solutions. The Ning is actually working quite a bit for that. We are looking at more CAD and CAM. I went to WAB and was wowed by their CAD CAM that they have. We are implementing next year some more food and kitchen facilities. And we have more and more video photography happening all the time. Ms. Aloha is a professional photographer herself, actually. And I'm hoping to get a green screen room and maybe more and better communication systems going on. Some of the things that we have done recently, we've expanded this design tech. We have wood and some fabric and sewing. We need more metals and plastics. We have more 3D animation this year. We have printing accountability system and complete classroom controls, as I said, Insight, and a lot more tech exposure with the change of the schedule that we did this year. And we have a tech club with 15 members last semester, and they were doing special effects and post-production video and some programming using Scratch. And then finally, our professional development for teachers, we do, actually we're just starting at more. We're going to be doing on Tuesdays every week what teachers are asking for. So we actually sent out a survey using Survey Gizmo, got responses back, and we have given a lot of Microsoft Word and Excel, Mimeo updates and Mimeo training, website building, social networking, and how to burn CDs and PowerPoints, and Mr. Channon up there was doing that. And that's our presentation for tech so far. I'd like to invite Ms. Aloha up.
Okay, I see that Jeff Tech is here. He's going to be one of our speakers. We have a great event that's coming September 4, next school year. We're going to host a TEDx at Concordian. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this conference, which we hope will bring inspiration to students and adults from all over Thailand and Asia. Okay, so TED, if you have not heard of it, you need to see the after class. Okay, TED, everyone knows TED, right? It's a popular guy. It stands for technology, and in our version, the E stands for education, and in the big version, it stands for entertainment, which is all encompassing. And then the D stands for design, which the person who invented TED, the idea of TED, said that these are the 3 realms of knowledge which are combined to come up with things that we have in our world. and it's focused on ideas worth sharing. So we're hoping to bring you some 12 speakers. We have Jeff, who's going to be speaking with us here. We have a CNN hero from 2000.